when you get offended, it's a good indicator that you're dealing with some unhealed trauma, because being offended, by the way, is a choice. That's a choice in which you have within yourself. And it's also a signal that says, hey man, we got some stuff to deal with. Anytime you're offended, the root cause is always going to be insecurity. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Lori. I'm not just a life coach. I also studied human behavior, why we do the things we do, the different parts of our brain that control different things, and how trauma affects us and all that stuff. But more or less, how can we switch that and reprogram it? So I'm kind of a specialist there. So getting back to the whole you being offended, it's because it jeopardizes in your mind. It jeopardizes the way you believe things. Like, oh my God, my morals say this, or this is what I believe. So anytime something like that happens, it can irritate that space of comfort, right? So when you're offended, okay, doesn't mean that you're right. It means that there's something deeper that's insecure that you haven't addressed yet. So that's where you want to work, because, and yes, it is a choice. People say things and do things, and just because it's different than you would, or they didn't do it as you would, you're choosing that reaction, right? Yes, it is a choice. Yes, I know it's ingrained. Yes, I know it can be from trauma. I know it can be from being insecure and all those other things, but you still have to deal with your stuff, right? It's the gray elephant in the room that you have to address.